Imagine a hillside bathed in the golden light of a setting sun. A herd of goats meanders across the slope, their bells tinkling softly. This isn't just a picturesque scene, it's a glimpse into the future of sustainable agriculture. Goats are gaining recognition as natural weed control experts. They are invaluable allies for farmers seeking eco-friendly weed management. Goats possess an innate ability to transform landscapes. By understanding their grazing, farmers can target specific weeds and reduce chemicals. The journey towards a sustainable food system is multifaceted. Embracing goats leads to a greener, harmonious agricultural landscape. Goats are not cows. They don't graze in the same way. Cows munch on grasses. Goats are browsers. They love leaves, shrubs, and weeds. This makes them effective weed control agents. Their nimble lips and strong teeth target tough weeds. They tackle unwanted vegetation in hard-to-reach areas. This provides a natural approach to weed control. Goats are particularly adept at controlling invasive plant species. These unwelcome invaders can quickly take over pastures, outcompeting desirable plants and disrupting the natural balance of the ecosystem. Goats, with their voracious appetites and preference for variety, view these invasive plants as a veritable buffet. They readily consume invasive species like kudzu, thistles, and multiflora rose, effectively suppressing their growth and preventing their spread. Their digestive systems are specifically designed to break down the seeds of many invasive plants, preventing them from germinating and spreading through manure. This natural seed control mechanism is a significant advantage of using goats. It provides a long-term solution to weed management by disrupting the reproductive cycle of invasive plants and gradually reducing their presence in the environment. Furthermore, goats can access difficult terrain, such as hillsides, ditches, and areas around trees, where machinery struggles to reach, and herbicides pose a risk to waterways. Their ability to navigate these challenging landscapes makes them invaluable allies in controlling weeds in sensitive and ecologically important areas. The widespread use of herbicides in conventional agriculture raises concerns about its impact on human health, soil quality, and biodiversity. Goats offer a compelling solution by providing a natural and chemical-free method of weed control. Reducing our reliance on herbicides is not just an environmental imperative, it's also a matter of public health. Herbicide residues can persist in the environment, potentially contaminating water sources and posing risks to human health. By embracing goat grazing, we can create healthier and safer food systems. Goats contribute to a more holistic approach to agriculture, one that prioritizes the well-being of the environment and consumers. Their ability to control weeds without the need for harmful chemicals is a testament to the power of nature-based solutions in addressing pressing environmental challenges. As we strive towards a more sustainable future, integrating goats into our agricultural practices represents a significant step in the right direction, reducing our dependence on chemical inputs and fostering a healthier planet for generations to come. Section 5. Healthy soil, healthy crops, the ground beneath the goats. The benefits of goat grazing extend far beyond weed control. As they graze, goats contribute to soil health in several ways, ultimately leading to more robust and productive agricultural systems. Goats act as natural fertilizers, depositing nutrient-rich manure as they graze. This manure acts as a slow-release fertilizer, replenishing the soil with essential nutrients and improving its structure. Unlike synthetic fertilizers, which can deplete soil organic matter over time, goat manure enhances soil fertility naturally and sustainably. Their hooves gently aerate the soil, improving drainage and water infiltration. This enhanced soil structure creates a more favorable environment for beneficial microorganisms, further promoting soil health and nutrient cycling. The positive impact of goats on soil health translates directly into healthier and more resilient crops. By improving soil fertility and structure, goat grazing creates a foundation for robust plant growth, reducing the need for synthetic inputs and promoting long-term agricultural sustainability. Section 6. Pocket-friendly weed control. Goats' economic advantage in agriculture. The economic benefits of goat grazing are becoming increasingly apparent to farmers and land managers. Goats offer a cost-effective alternative to traditional weed control methods, particularly in situations where herbicides are either ineffective or undesirable. Consider the rising costs of herbicides and the specialized equipment often required for their application. These expenses can put a significant strain on a farm's budget. Goats, on the other hand, require minimal investment in terms of equipment and maintenance. Their natural grazing behavior eliminates the need for expensive herbicides and reduces labor costs associated with mowing or hand weeding. In many cases, the initial investment in a small herd of goats can be recouped within a few seasons through reduced input costs and increased yields. Furthermore, the versatility of goats allows them to generate additional income streams. Their milk, meat, and fiber are all valuable products that can diversify farm income and contribute to economic resilience. In an era of fluctuating market prices and increasing environmental pressures, goats offer a reliable and sustainable source of income for farmers. Section 7. From vineyards to orchards, goats' adaptability in diverse agricultural settings. Goats are not limited to pastures and rangelands. Their adaptability allows them to thrive in a wide range of agricultural settings, providing targeted weed control and numerous other benefits to various crops. In vineyards, goats are employed to graze on weeds that compete with grapevines for nutrients and sunlight. Their browsing habits help maintain optimal growing conditions for the vines, ultimately leading to higher quality grapes and increased wine production. Orchard owners utilize goats to control weeds and grasses around fruit trees, reducing competition for water and nutrients. The goat's manure naturally fertilizes the orchard floor, improving soil health and fruit yield. Even Christmas tree farms are benefiting from the presence of goats. Goats can help maintain clear pathways between rows of trees, reducing fire hazards and making it easier to harvest trees during the holiday season. Their browsing habits also help control unwanted vegetation that can harbor pests and diseases that can damage the Christmas trees. Section 8. Goats in the community, educational, and collaborative initiatives. The growing interest in sustainable agriculture has sparked a surge in community-based initiatives involving goats. These initiatives highlight the educational and collaborative potential of these remarkable animals. Many urban farms and community gardens are incorporating goats into their operations, not only for their weed control benefits, but also as a way to educate the public about sustainable food systems. These hands-on experiences allow people of all ages to interact with goats, learn about their role in agriculture, and gain a deeper appreciation for where their food comes from. Universities and agricultural extension programs are conducting research on goat grazing and its impact on weed control, soil health, and biodiversity. These research findings are disseminated to farmers and land managers through workshops, field days, and online resources. Collaborative grazing projects, where goat owners partner with farmers or land managers to provide targeted grazing services, are becoming increasingly common. These partnerships provide an opportunity for farmers to experience the benefits of goat grazing firsthand without the commitment of owning their own herd. Section 9. Beyond weed control, goats' role in ecosystem restoration and biodiversity. Goats' impact extends beyond the boundaries of agricultural fields. They are emerging as valuable assets in ecosystem restoration projects, helping to restore balance to degraded lands and promote biodiversity. In areas overrun by invasive plants, goats act as ecological pioneers, clearing the way for native species to re-establish themselves. Their browsing habits create open spaces and reduce the density of invasive plants, allowing sunlight to reach the soil and stimulate the growth of native seeds. Goats are particularly effective in controlling woody invasive species that can choke out native plants and alter habitat structure. Their browsing habits can help to restore degraded forests, woodlands, and riparian areas, creating a more diverse and resilient ecosystem. Their presence can also benefit wildlife populations. By controlling invasive plants, goats help to create a more diverse and nutritious food supply for native herbivores. Their grazing activities can also create open areas that provide habitat for ground nesting birds and other wildlife species. Embracing goats for a sustainable agricultural landscape. Goats control weeds, improve soil health, and promote biodiversity. Imagine goats as an integral part of mainstream agriculture. Their presence in vineyards, orchards, and urban gardens contributes to healthier ecosystems. Embracing goats can create agricultural systems that work in harmony with nature. Goats play a vital role in a sustainable and equitable food system. Section 11. Conclusion. A call to action, integrating goats into modern farming practices. Goats offer a multitude of benefits to agriculture and the environment. Their grazing behavior provides a sustainable alternative to herbicides, enhances soil health, promotes biodiversity, and contributes to a resilient food system. It's time to harness the potential of these remarkable animals. Farmers, policymakers, and consumers all have a role to play. By working together, we can create a sustainable and just food system.